They said, swing your arms and you won't be sore after the flu shot. Just swing it. It's so sore. I just got it. It's been like less than an hour. Why am I such a sissy pudge? Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have a very, very exciting one for you because I got a bunch of new plants. I have been telling myself that I'm not going to be taking home new plants because I'm going to California very soon, and I just want it to be a little bit more manageable. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to come care for my plants while I'm away. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the next month and a half or 2 months really, and so I'm really trying to ease up on how many new guys are coming into the house. But my amazing friend Amanda at Bunny, she sent a package over to Lauren at Northshoretropicals, and she included this little surprise bouquet for me and a bouquet for Alice. I'm not gonna rub your belly right now. Time and place, buddy, time and place. I am just so grateful for Amanda's friendship. She spoils me so much, and I have no words. So anyway, let's get right into this little bouquet. Actually, let's save that for the end. I do have some other ones here. This one is very, very random. I don't know what this is called. I think she told me the name of it. This is from Alice. Oh, she didn't tell me the name. Anyway, she says, do you want some cute grasses? So we're just calling them cute grasses. They're aquatic plants, and they are for my betta fish Thursday. I don't know if I ever mentioned it on this channel, but I adopted a betta fish. I did not get one from the store. It's so sad the way they keep the bettas, like at PetSmart. Like they put them in little cups and they're just like on the shelves. It's so wrong. But this one was from someone who had multiple fish. She has a lot going on in her life right now, and just, you know, she's just been through it basically, and just doesn't have the time that she used to. So I decided to adopt one of her fish, and I renamed it Thursday because I adopted it on a Thursday. Just made sense. So right now I only have plastic plants in there, which he loves so much. I was kind of going for this like psychedelic theme. I'll put in a photo of his fish tank here. It's very, very cute, but it is missing some real plants. So thank you, Alice. Finally have some plants for him. Sorry, I had to drink. My throat is dry. Okay, the next one. This one is also from Alice. This is a Hoya SP Germany, and I'm obsessed. I just love the crusty ones, the crusty dumpster ones. I have read some comments on YouTube saying that they love the term crusty dusty dumpster Hoya, but that's not me. I cannot take credit for the magic that is that name. I believe it was Alice or Jing that coined the name. It's just a ancient dumpster Hoya, but I think I'm more into calling it a crusty dusty dumpster Hoya. So I mean, this is not super crusty dusty because it doesn't look like it's dead and has been in the trash for 1,000 years, but it's more like reptilian, and it's like kind of crusty. It's like 30% crusty, but mostly reptilian. And the shape of these leaves are so fun, and it's just beautiful. Jeez Louise, that is gonna look so good in my Hoya cabinet. It kind of sucks though, because I'm gonna have to stick it in my red stuff for a while. I do have my Hoya Nicholsonier New Guinea Ghost in there because I still have a bit of mealybugs in my Hoya cabinet, and I just don't want to introduce some of my newer Hoyas to the mealybug party. So thank you, Alice, for this. This is so freaking cute. I did not expect to love this so much as I do. I think she had this in a purge, and I don't know why. Maybe the photo didn't do it for me. It wasn't one that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have that. But now that I see it in person, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, next one is not for me. These two, I actually wasn't going to show this on camera because I wanted to include it in Mom's Christmas gift, but how funny. They look like twins. Twins. This is more Hoya Nicholsonier New Guinea Ghost. Thank you, Alice, for these long antennas. This is for my mom. My mom really loves like the silvery and splashy Hoyas, but I think she's gonna love this one, especially since it can sunstress, and my mom's like a girly girl and she loves pink and like all things girly. So I know that I love mine so much, and me and my mom sort of have the same taste in plants, kind of, but I just really think she's gonna enjoy this, and she's actually a lot better at growing Hoyas than I am. So I bet you she's gonna get this in December, but I can almost guarantee that hers is going to pass up mine in size. I don't know what it is with that lady. She's just, I think it's a mom thing. I wonder if I ever have kids, if that means I'll be like better at growing plants too. I don't know. It's a risky game. It's a risky gamble. Okay, so this one you guys have actually seen before. I think it was actually you would have seen this on Alice's channel on the video where we slapped each other with tortillas for plants. This is an Amanda plant as well, but from our mystery box. Wait, was it from our mystery box? Yeah, from our mystery box. So this is an Anthurium subsignatum crossed with the papillolaminum, and this is the one that I just like could not get over the texture of this leaf. When it first arrived in the package, there was a larger leaf. Alice has that plant now, but it was just mind-blowing because I had never felt a leaf like it before in terms of the texture, and just I was floored. I was freaking floored, and obviously I wanted to have it, but you know, me and Alice had to slap each other for it. So she won it, unfortunately, but she was nice enough to chop me a piece so soon. I really did not think I was gonna get this plant anytime soon, but here we are, and it's freaking beautiful. I thought that was a thrift, but Alice doesn't have thrifts, that bitch. I am so happy to have this because both of these plants are so beautiful, and I will try and squeeze in some photos here of the parent plants, but man, what a beautiful child they made, and I'm just so grateful to have this. And let me just remind you guys that some of these plants like that I've attained from Amanda, like if it wasn't for her, I 100% would not have access to these because one, I don't know anyone who really even sells them, and two, I don't have the money to spend on these plants. So I just really am so grateful that you know, she was so generous in that mystery box that we bought from her, and just in the few plants that she's gifted to me. Like I always tell her that I don't deserve her, like I really don't deserve her friendship, but I will accept it. I will accept it because she is such a gem. So thank you, Amanda. And thank you, Alice, for separating your plant for me. The next one is one that randomly popped up at a nursery here, and it's so crazy to see like what they have been growing and like what is just popping up at just regular stores here. Philodendron Splendid, which is a cross of Melanochrysum and Verrucosum, Philodendron Melanochrysum, and pretty decent sized one as well. What else? Sorry. There's a post I was looking at of someone who was at the store and posted a photo. Philodendron Dark Lord. I don't know what that is. Geogenanthes No, I'm not gonna. Chantreri. How come I don't know what any of these are? Okay, so anyways, this was one of them that popped up, and this is actually a Homalomina Humilis Red Velvet. And I didn't actually know I needed this plant, but I love it so much because it reminds me of a red velvet of a philodendron micans. The emergent leaf, like the new leaves that are red, just like a micans, the leaf that hardens off, it's very, very similar to a micans. It has that sort of like iridescent sheen, kind of. It's not as shiny as a micans. It's definitely velvet though, super velvet without the shine. It feels really nice. Alice told me that this is also, it can also be an aquatic plant, which is pretty cool. I might try and put one in my tank. And of course she grabbed me the one that had like 5 million bajillion plants in it, which is great because now I can give a piece to my mom, because every plant that I get, I pretty much give her one too. But just look at these leaves. They are gorgina. So gorgina. Oh, my nails. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can show you my new nail polish. Like, look at that. It's green, but like blue, but red. Eubaxials are like this really coppery red color. Did I know this existed? I don't know if this existed. I probably saw photos online, but maybe like didn't think much of it. It's definitely one of those plants that you have to see in person and that you have to like own and touch, where you're like, okay, yeah, this is pretty freaking magical. And it was $18. So here's the thing. I have talked a lot of crap about Homalominas on my channel, and that's because historically I have not been great at growing them. Keep in mind, one of the Homalominas was very, very, very finicky, and then the other one was the Homalomina Thai Splash or something like that. That one just freaking hated me. But this one looks like it would be much easier than those two. I just hope that I can keep this happy because I love it. I love it so much. I think I'll try growing one in a greenhouse, like in a tent, and then I'll try growing one outside a tent, and then try growing one in my tank. I don't know. Feeling crazy. So, okay, let's get to the juice. Let's get to the good part. So here is plant number 1 from Amanda. This packing tape, or this masking tape, is so cute. One of Amanda's hairs. I'm gonna make a little doll with my single Amanda hair. Would it be creepy to keep her hair? Yeah, that's kind of creepy. What a mystery. Okay, so it's sprouting though. Okay, so this is some kind of philodendron. Whoa. What could it be? She won't tell me what it is. I'm so excited. I don't even have a single guess of what it could be. I'm gonna have to like look back at the videos she sent me before and like zoom in on all her videos and be like, maybe it's that. A mystery. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to start with this one because it's just a chunk, but potentially something very exciting, knowing Amanda. It's too cute. I forgot it was my birthday. Thank you, Amanda. You angel. I want to keep this little... I'm such a freak. It's like keeping everything that Amanda has touched. Please don't rip. I want to keep it. I'm such a freak. No. My office looks completely different than the rest of my house. It looks kind of like chaotic, but my office is just decorated with like things that people have made me, and like, you know, notes from like my niece, and photos and stuff. Like, it's not at all like aesthetically pleasing or anything. It's kind of just like my little bubble of things that make me happy and that remind me of the people in my life. So I'm gonna add this to my wall of chaos. please. Yes. Success. She's gonna watch this and be like, you are a freak of nature. I can see some new roots. It's been so long. I haven't seen Alice in forever. So this has just been sitting at her house in this little glob of moss, but I can see new roots forming. So I have to be very, 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 very careful. Oh, that means I need to repot tonight. My arm is getting sorer by the minute. I'm gonna try not to spill. But this first one is an Anthurium red crystallinum crossed with an Anthurium portulae, and it is just everything. Like, it really does look like a red crystal, and it has like that really, really dark color of the red crystal. It's got a slightly red sinus, and look at this emergent leaf. She's so cute. I'm floored, you guys. Like, these leaves are just perfect. And it's like, it's actually cuter in person than it's showing on the viewfinder. I'm so scared I'm gonna break off some of these roots. But like, look at it. It's so dark and so amazing. I mean, I love anything crossed with a crystallinum, but a red crystal at that, please. The venation is red on the emergent leaf, and I'm slain. I'm slain. Okay, so that's number one. Ow, my arm. Oh my gosh, these ones are merging. They're having Anthurium root sex. Here we have my 10th shot at love with the Anthurium verrucoianum. She watches my videos, and I'm sure she saw a video where I had talked about how I killed my queen, and she grows all of her Anthuriums basically out in just, you know, room conditions. So a lot of her Anthuriums, especially if it's like a stem cutting or something, or like a larger specimen, they're just built different. And yeah, like all of my plants that I got from her really have never seen a greenhouse, like an actual greenhouse. I did have to isolate it for a bit, but yeah, they have not been spoiled at all, and they have been growing like a dream. So I am just hoping that I can keep this one alive, and it's such a good size already. So I'm really excited to be able to start over. Thank you so much. And it's so like, wow, it's so dark. And then the last one is this one. This is, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe this. This is so beautiful. There's like new leaves coming out on all of them. Why won't my camera focus these days? Whoa, 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 it's gonna fall off my lap. But like, look how beautiful. It has like very, very similar venation to the Dark Phoenix. The color is very similar to the Dark Phoenix in that it's super, super dark and pretty bolate. Sorry, I'm still a little bit like shocked that she sent these, because why? How? Who does that? I'm just, yeah, like if you watch Alice's video, when she said that she was gonna send a little something something to us, I really thought it was gonna be like, yeah, you know, things like this. Like, oh hey, take a chunk, just go crazy, but not this. Who does she think she is? Who does she think I am? I mean, truly, this is wild. This is crazy. My Anthurium shelf is gonna be all Amanda plants very, very soon. I actually have one more plant I want to show you guys. I don't think I've shown this on my channel yet, but I got a wish list plant, my number one wish list plant for my birthday. I actually got 2 of them from some of my best pals. I got them from Alice and Jing, and I'm still shocked. I'm not kidding. I'm still shocked. I was like my jaw was on the floor the day that I got it on my birthday, and every time I pass it, I'm just like, what are you doing in my house? Some of you guys might know that I have been after this plant for what seems like forever. It is the Tim Burton spooky plant, and it's growing for me. Look at all that brand new growth right here with all the little leaves, and then over here, so much new growth right here. I love it even more than I thought that I would, but I didn't know, I really didn't know like how much I would like be in awe of it every day. You know, like sometimes you get a new plant and you're like floored the day of and maybe the day after, and then it kind of like, you know, it eases and you get a little bit used to it. Hasn't gone down for me. Every day I'm just like, hi, I love you. And every day in my head, I'm thinking of how I can move the entire apartment around or the entire plant room around, because I plan to build this a shrine, a full shrine. I want it to be the focal piece. I'm even thinking of getting like a Soltech light just to put on top of this one only, to not share with any other plants. This is the holy grail of my plants. Like this is, it's right here, number one. I'm still in awe. I'm really still shocked. So thank you so much to my friends who are just, they always go beyond and above and beyond for me. Ow, something keeps poking me. Anyway, that's very exciting. It's just been like a great year of plants. I mean, I think in a lot of ways I've also had a really bad year for plants in terms of like the pests and stuff. But if I'm thinking about plants that I have taken into my home, definitely have crossed off so many plants that I never in a million years thought that I would have gotten. So I am content, I am set for life. Except I'm still waiting for that Burley Marcus Flame from Ecogenera. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I think we're getting close. I think we're getting closer to owning it. So anyway, before I go quickly, new nail polish color. This is a brand that Amanda also put me on, and I've been actually looking for like the perfect yellow color, and I thought that this one was perfecto because it's yellow, but not like too yellow. Okay, so I've tried a few different types of yellows and they always look really weird with my skin, and I put them up against the other yellows that I bought, and I think this one's gonna be perfect, hopefully. So anyway, that is it for me. I have to probably go pot these right away. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it on camera or if I'm just gonna shove it back in moss until I can actually sit down and repot it, because I'd love to repot it with you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to share some plants that I am excited about that I just took home. Hopefully all goes well with all of them. I certainly am nervous for a few, but I've got a good feeling, so I think we're gonna be okay. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by to visit and watching another video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it helps us a lot on YouTube. I appreciate you all. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.